Good evening, and welcome back to the Junius Maltby channel, my friends, the most boring channel on YouTube. It seems like every day gold is breaking records, new all-time highs. Silver, close behind, climbing rapidly in percentage gains, outperforming gold this year, and some predicting it to do even better. I took my old silver dollar out of my pocket today to take a look at it, hold it in my hand, as it always rests in my wallet. And I held that weighty old 1878 first-year struck Morgan, realizing, as always, it will always be able to buy me a steak dinner, or so the saying goes, always containing the purchasing power within it. Silver sitting at over $29 an ounce, $29.75 as I last saw it at today. Gold was trading as high as $2,089, just $11 short of $2,100. Sound money making significant gains. It feels good, doesn't it? Most of you, myself included, have been waiting years, if not decades, for moments like this. Bittersweet in a way, as we know the consequences and know what this means, these telltale signs, for not only the economy, but hundreds of thousands, if not millions of lives that face significant changes, dire consequences, and massive changes in their lifestyle. Going back to last night's discussion, this Morgan that I hold and carry with me. Yes, I carry silver with me everywhere, all the time. Not gold, I carry this silver Morgan. It's what I use when I enter into economic discussions with friends or family, acquaintances. This is what comes out, this and a crumpled $1 bill. This Morgan dollar that I carry essentially has gone the way of the dodo, or in the way of the denarius. The death of sound money will and is resulting in the death of the American empire. It can only worsen from here. The prices we see reflected in fiat for the exchange to acquire physical precious metals will only increase. That crumpled note of trash paper, that monopoly coupon, crushed beneath the weight of the sound money you see before you, is in a constant state of erosion and deterioration, a fact that we have covered on this channel since its birth. And a lot of you have been here, you've been along for the ride. You've joined me in many a discussion, many a live, many a long evening of boredom. And I appreciate each and every one of you for being here for it, sharing the videos, liking the videos. I don't know where this is all headed. I don't know the exact end game of it all, what it's going to look like. I don't think any of us do. But it's continuing to grow in a direction and in a trajectory that I think most of us called and have predicted. It seems like it came sooner than expected. Of course, I guess that's the way things work. You never know exactly when it's going to occur or when something of this nature is going to present itself. You have a rough idea, perhaps a slight timeline or maybe a decade span you think it could occur. But it seems like it is happening quite quickly now, and the velocity is picking up. The deck is crushing. The measures that the Fed and Treasury are taking continue to add fuel to the fire and stoke the flames of inflation and the destruction of the dollar. Perhaps it's their plan all along. Perhaps it's in their agenda, in their designs. Perhaps they are the architects of the destruction. Maybe it is a controlled demolition. I don't know. But I know what we're doing about it, you and I. We're stacking metals. We're continuing to do so long as they'll take their trash fiat debt-ridden paper in exchange for it. And perhaps on the other side of this we can start something up, something anew. And like a phoenix rise from these ashes with a new system, a new model of sound money and justice, sound economics, and a just free market. I don't know what that looks like. I don't know how it can be designed. Who do we put in charge of it? Men are so corrupted, so fallible, so prone to greed. There really is no answer in my mind at this point. I don't know the answers. No, not at all. I won't even pretend to. It's a conundrum. It's a labyrinth that we're going to have to walk through together and find what minotaur we have to fight within it. But good luck to all of you, my friends, here on the Junius Maltby channel. And again, a heartfelt and humble thank you to each and every one of you who's been here all throughout this time. And now, a funny word from Mrs. Maltby, who sent me this clip earlier.
Okay. I have to show you this. If you go to www.donaldjtrump.com, it takes you to his legit and true and real campaign page. If you go to the top and after the slash, you just put a bunch of jibber jabber and you hit enter, it takes you here. It appears you are as lost as me.
Thanks for tuning in this evening, my friends. And if you get a chance, I would encourage you to watch last night's live, the one where we discussed the Roman Empire. Review some of the other videos we've done on the Roman Empire and the collapse of their monetary system. To pay attention to what's going on around you these days, make necessary preparations. Continue to spread the word and do what you can to brace yourselves and to shield your wealth from what's about to occur. Have a good night.